Okay, great. So we can go ahead and call the meeting to order. Amy, if you want to do roll call.
Mr. Chavez, I believe he'll be absent.
Correct.
Mrs. Evanson,
Here.
Mrs. Heights,
Here.
Mr. Jones,
Here.
Ms. Lima.
Here. All right, do I have a motion to approve the agenda for the special meeting?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Mrs. Evanson,
Yes.
Mrs. Heights,
Yes.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
Ms. Lima.
Yes.
Okay, so we are here today because we passed the resolution on the boundary change last week, but there needed to be a minor change. So I'm not going to read through the entire resolution, but I will point out that the resolution we read from last week, exhibits 3 and 4 have been revised to exhibits 3A and 4A. There was some corrections we needed to make in those boundaries. So board, we have a motion to approve this agenda, or excuse me, this resolution.
Motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
Any discussion, or I don't know if you guys want Shannon or Dr. Hill to, or Clint, somebody to clarify the changes?
Yeah, Clint or Shannon, did you want to show those slides real quick? Just to make sure that everybody's clear in the community. It is a minor change. And to piggyback off what President Height said, we had looked at multiple options for boundaries, specifically with the Nisley closure. And there was an adjustment we made at one point. And then when the final resolution came to the board, that there was a little sliver or section of students that wasn't included in that. So this is really just going back to what we originally had planned on doing. So Shannon, I don't know if you want to share those slides, talk it through, whatever's easiest.
Do we want you guys to display the material, or should I transmit it?
If you have it, that's probably the easiest, just to share. If not, let me know and I can pull it up. Oh, there it is.
Are you able to see this in full screen mode?
Yes.
Yes.
So the change, after we have confirmed the mapping and actually done placement in the sections for taking these children as they exist in the database as of November 25th, which removed some duplicate records, fine-tuned that data, and resulted in a more accurate count. In order to have the schools be even Steven in enrollment size, and there are issues with special education centered classrooms in both locations. So there's quite a bit of need to be as complete as we possibly, or as accurate as we possibly can. So we're doing a fine tuning here that from a neighborhood standpoint actually moves about 45 students. And I'll show you what we are proposing to do. Are you seeing a map now?
Yes.
Yes.
So what we're proposing is the students that live immediately east of 29 1/4 Road, that those students be assigned to Fruitvale instead of Orchard Avenue. And originally the entire area east of 29 Road was going to be assigned to Orchard. And after we waded into the address lists reassignment, some kids that will probably come home who are choice enrolled in immediately adjacent schools, we arrived at this accounting. that would move 148 kids into Orchard Avenue and 105 students into Fruitvale, K through 5, not PK, just K through 5. And that would result in a K-5 enrollment at Orchard of 426 and a K-5 enrollment at Fruitvale of 427. And then those enrollments decline over time. So after we got everybody plugged in, we determined that this would be the boundary that would use both buildings the most effectively. The generic area descriptions are shown in this graphic. You can see the original area that was east of 29 Road now becomes 29.25 Road all the way over to the existing Fruitvale boundary. And the resolution that you have has amended legal descriptions that reflect this. Are there any questions about this material?
Nope, I think that's pretty straightforward. Board, any other questions or comments?
No, ma'am. Nothing for me, thanks.
Okay, well, thank you for that clarification, Shannon. All right, since I see no other comments, Amy, we can go ahead and take the vote.
Okay. Mrs. Evanson,
Yes.
Mrs. Heights,
Yes.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
Ms. Lima.
Yes.
Okay, that resolution passes 4-0. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for your time. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas.
Same to you.